Hey guys, I'm sorry if I seem a bit frazzled right now, but um, yeah, it's because I just started having kind of a mild panic attack, and I thought this was the perfect time to make this video that I've actually been planning to make for kind of a while, and it's kind of about what it's like to live with mental illness. And I know that it all differs for everybody, but I personally have like really severe anxiety to the point where like I convince myself that I'm dying and no one and nothing can convince me otherwise, and it's just terrifying. Um so I just want to talk a little bit about that and about the way that I think my mind works with that. Um, so essentially, like, I have a lot of fear about a lot of things, and anxiety is essentially just concentrated fear. Um, and it's kind of fear of just everything. Like I can turn anything and everything into a bad situation, and and I like I get really anxious at like nightfall because I don't like the nighttime. I don't like the dark. I don't like just nighttime just freaks me out, and um I'm also a hypochondriac, like a serious bad hypochondriac. I like I have a problem and I convince myself that it's much worse than it actually is, and like it's it's caused a lot of issues for me. Um but essentially anxiety is like terrifying, and I've been anxious for as long as I can remember, but about several months ago I had something happen and it just set me over the edge, and it was my first like full-blown real crazy panic attack, and it was because I was on this one medication um that was supposed to prevent panic attacks but actually just made my panic a lot worse. Um And so I took this medication and I had a panic attack, but I didn't know what it was, and I just thought I was dying because like everything, my vision went blurry, and then like I couldn't stand, and my hands went numb, and we called 911, and they said that all my vital signs were okay. My heartbeat was just a little fast, but that's because I was anxious. But they also said to still go to the ER anyway, just to make sure everything was okay. And they told me that I had had a panic attack and that anxiety can cause physical symptoms. And I didn't really know that. But yeah, anxiety can cause physical symptoms. It can give you migraines, it can make you tired, it can make you irritable, it can make your body ache, and it's just because like your body's not in a state where it can take care of itself, because your body is your mind is tricking your body into thinking that something dangerous is going to occur. That's what anxiety is. It's like is in this constant state of like, for example, thinking you're going to get eaten by a shark. Like when your body or your mind senses danger or feels like it's in danger, like it sends out all these chemicals and hormones into your body to to try and get you ready to like react in a dangerous situation. And with severe anxiety, that's what your mind is doing to your body. It's sending out like adrenaline and like serious adrenaline and just like all these like stress hormones just to get you ready to fight back any danger. But the problem is there's no danger to fight. You're just freaking out about essentially nothing, which means that all of this is just building up in your body, which can cause a lot of tension and cause you to actually feel physically bad. And since I'm a hypochondriac, the stress the stress toll on my body sends me into an even worse panic because I'm like, oh my god, my joints aren't working, my stomach hurts, my head hurts, I must be dying, blah 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 blah. And and I know that that's not really rational, but my brain is just kind of wired to think that everything is scary. And I'm I'm trying to work on that, and it's a really difficult process because it not only takes a toll on yourself, it takes a toll on everyone around you because people, your loved ones, they want to help you. uh, my fish just slammed into his own tank. Um, like your loved ones want to help you, but when you wake them up every night saying, oh my god, everything's horrible, take me to the hospital, I'm going crazy, like that wears them out as well. And there's only so much that people can take of a crazy person before they just say, you're on your own. And and then that makes you as the person with anxiety feel even more desperate when people are less willing to just jump to your every whim. Like when people stop doing that because you've stressed them out so bad, like you feel even more desperate because you're like, oh my god, who the fuck is going to take care of me in this situation? And it's terrifying because it's just like this loop that just keeps going on and on and on. And I mean, I've been given skills, I've been given coping skills. I went on a trip to Utah, and I had like a 4-hour panic attack while I was up there, and literally my mother and I tried everything, like affirmations, guided meditation, um, and it worked for a little while, but every time that the lights would turn back off and I tried to go back to sleep, like my brain just went right back into that panic again. Finally, I was able to calm down, but it was so hard. Like it was so hard. I'm not kidding when I said that I was up from midnight till 4 in the morning, like nonstop freaking out. And 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 it's like your friends and family, they want to help you, but like I said, they can only take so much of it. And I get that, but it's just so difficult when you know that you have to learn to handle it on your own, because there's not always going to be someone there to walk you through it or tell you everything's going to be okay or pat you on the back, or that people aren't always going to be there, and that's the truth. Like with anxiety, you need to I just farted and I'm sorry. You need to learn skills in order to manage it on your own, because it's just important to stay level-headed and keep reaffirming to yourself that you're going to be okay. And that's what I have to tell myself. It's like I have two completely separate people in my mind. One side of my mind is telling me, oh yeah, you're like, it's the end of the world, like you're completely like fucked up, there's nothing right now that'll fix it. But then the other part of your brain is saying, no, it's okay, you'll be okay, there's a rational reason for what you're feeling, don't don't jump to scary conclusions. And it's really like that war. And I since I have dealt with anxiety for so long, it's like I have this other problem where I just feel disassociated from this world. I mean, it's like I see everything around me, but I feel like I just kind of slightly float above it all. And it's like it's just kind of like, not in a suicidal way, but more just not even in a nihilistic way, just kind of like, oh well, this is all just superficial existential crap that in the long run doesn't matter. And it's just like my mind sometimes tricks me into thinking different, like thinking things that just don't make any sense. But I've babbled on about anxiety for a really long time, and um, before I end this video, I'm gonna talk about a couple things, that, obviously my hair is different. I got my hair cut yesterday. My camera quality sucks, so I'm sorry about that. And, I got new clothes, and yeah, that's actually pretty much it. But thank you for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.